All right, hopefully we can get this done before sundown. This is something that I never did in this apartment, but we're gonna do an apartment tour in the old spot. As you guys can see, I do have a couple missing items. We're missing a coffee table that was here, a shelf. We're also missing a dining table, but I'm super excited to announce that your boy, I don't know why I always refer to myself as your boy, but I did get a new apartment and I'm super excited to share that with you guys. We're moving out of this spot. All right, so just to quickly go over it, if you guys didn't know, I used to live with my mom. She literally lives right across the street from me, which is great because I was close to family. And then we got the opportunity to move to this apartment. Anyways, this place was great. It treated us well. The monthly rent was not too bad. The only thing is, I feel like the vibes are just very old. You guys can see the popcorn ceiling sometimes, and it's just a really bad look in my opinion. I feel like it's not fully aesthetic as I want it to be, but I'm forever grateful for having a roof over my house, and I will never take that for granted. I really just had some life advice happen to me, and I feel like we should just finally move out of this spot. So the breakdown of this spot: 2 bedrooms just to myself, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, which is insane. As you guys can see, the walls are like yellow, and I really hated that when doing like fit videos. I feel like it just threw off the colors. The popcorn ceilings just looked very odd. You guys will really appreciate the difference in content when we get to this new spot tomorrow. But so something a lot of you guys asked was this turf. I don't know, it came with the condo, but it was nice to sit out here with Rocket. Obviously he's just chilling. We had a little chair out here. We have the Stussy welcome rug, and then going into it, you guys see the living room, which is missing the coffee table, and there was once a shelf right here. You can kind of see the shadow, which is hilarious. And then this was the big vibe. We had a TV right here, and then the fireplace. That was a vibe during the winter time because your boy, you know, fireplace vibes are just crazy. I actually used it, and I still have some firewood in the closet. I'm moving things around, so we had some cause figures everywhere. These are the 2 that I have. A nice big mirror. I never took photos here just because the popcorn ceilings just looked very odd with the outfits. I don't know, it's just very like, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I really try to be aesthetic, so it was really hard to do outfit photos right here, in my humble opinion. And then moving over here, we had a dining table. We had this little coffee station, the kitchen, which was nothing too crazy, just your run-of-the-mill, you know, apartment or condo. I'm renting this from a friend of mine, so the rent was super cheap and very nice to have. But yeah, a lot of like older appliances in my opinion. This place is kind of on the older side, but it was great. And we had a nice mirror here, but I'm sure as you guys can see, this place wasn't interior designed by me. I kind of just had all the furniture left here. Know what details you guys would like me to go into, but I really am gonna miss this fireplace. I feel like that was a really big vibe in the apartment or condo, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'll just sit right here, watch TV, you know, watch basketball, whatever it was. Again, the walls are like this weird yellow. I don't know. Moving on, we have washer and dryer in here. It doesn't really matter. This is the bedroom. So this is kind of like I feel like I shouldn't even go into full detail. This is just really where the bedroom is. Nothing crazy. I had a mirror here. This is a bathroom. Here are all my little like trinkets and books that we're moving. I'll show this more in like the new apartment. Another cause figure that I need to transport over to the new spot. Some fragrances that I have laying around, vinyl. This lamp right here, I really mess with if you're trying to, you know, set the vibe. This was a really big vibe in the bedroom where no magic is happening, but maybe a couple Hawk Tuas. Hey, yo. All right, that was wild of me to say, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna cut that. Maybe leave it in for. I'm just a comedian, guys. It's nothing crazy. I don't partake. Okay, guys. Anyways, okay. This was mainly where you guys saw me work from. It's probably a little echoey in here, but I have, you know, a mirror right here. This is where I kind of took some photos. A nice bear brick. This is the Aaron Kai 1000%. I think I paid like $200, $300 for that. I feel like that was a really good price that I got it for. But here's the mirror. You guys probably saw me using a couple like posts or something like that. This was the desk that I would work at. I was gonna start streaming before the move, but we're just gonna have to move this desk somewhere, or anyways, I don't know. And yeah, so this is kindly where I worked out of. You guys can see the big light right here. I would do like videos saying like, welcome to YouTube, whatever. And then this is kind of like where my sneaker collection is at right now. I did get rid of that big like sneaker shelf that I used to have. And Rocket's just chilling. But one last thing with this condo that I was renting. So these are like a very old apartment complex place. They had a cool pool. This was nice to see at nighttime. The reflection of the lights would show through the pool. But yeah, this place was like on the older side, not really renovated, and doesn't really suit my lifestyle. I really loved how quiet this neighborhood was. I feel like I was like one of the youngest people to live here, which was great. It was super quiet, very peaceful, nothing crazy was happening. And hopefully the new spot that I move into, nothing crazy happens either. But I just wanted to show you guys where I was working out of. This is kind of just a quick house tour. And just show you guys, you know, the old spot versus the new spot, what we're gonna upgrade to. Some of you guys, when I first moved in, asked for a house tour, and this was great. This was a good start to my life. I started out life here, and it's time to move on from this spot, move on from this area, and just move into a new spot and new chapter of my life, which is amazing. I'm actually gonna live on the southwest side of Vegas. Right now, I'm currently living in Summerlin. If you guys are familiar with Vegas, Summerlin was a great area. Southwest is kind of just being developed, which is really cool because there's a lot of good stuff happening over there. That is it for the apartment tour though. I will do a Q&A to end off this video because I feel like I need to catch up with you guys. I feel like I haven't really showed new subscribers the real me, or I've just been kind of just, not gonna lie to you guys, I've been half-assing the content and I'm not super proud of it. So I did this Q&A literally June 3rd, which was about a month ago, and I never got to it. So if you asked the question, shout out to you. First question, top 3 sneakers. A lot of you guys asked about summer shoes, sneakers. That's a whole nother video. That's something that I might want to talk about on a live stream. But your boy is kind of, I don't want to say checked out of sneakers, but I've kind of just been purchasing really what I truly like. I feel like before I would have to cop certain things that I'm like, oh, this video would do well. But now I've just been buying like Stussy Penny 2s, or I mean, Cactus Plant, Flea Market, Air Forces are kind of in. But my sneaker collection is for sure downsized. So we'll get into the whole why I sold my sneaker collection, you know, everything like that. But overall, top 3 sneakers I'd recommend right now. Air Force Ones, whether it's the Linen or Cactus Plant Flea Markets. If you're gonna get a Cactus Plant Flea Market, I would say get the black pair, because that pair for sure grew on me and I really love that pair. New School Vans, really love those still. And then honestly, a pair of Maharas, because those go with everything. And I know those are kind of expensive shoes, but if you need budget friendly, I would go with a lot of Pumas, Sambas, or Stussy Penny 2s, because those are sitting around the $200 mark, and I feel like that's kind of a good price. So a lot of people ask goals for 2024 and what are my goals in life and what really motivates me. And to be really honest with you guys, even though it's a simple thing, when you guys comment at the end of the video, that is really motivating, or any comment overall. A lot of you guys really push me, whether it's an Instagram DM or a comment. You guys motivate me, because without you, I feel like, I mean, I love doing this YouTube stuff and it's fun and all, and I love putting out content, and I feel like that's the real love part about it. It's not that I'm just doing it for the clout or whatever. Like, I really love to meet you guys, get to know you guys, and just really interact every day through sneakers, life, streetwear. What motivates me is you guys, and honestly, I just really love doing this whole thing because it's fun, man. It's fun to get to know people through the same things that we all love. My goals with YouTube, I would love to do it full time. I'm not gonna say I would never see myself doing it full time, but I really need to put my head down and grind when it comes down to this YouTube thing. And I feel like with the move that's happening with the new apartment, that's really gonna give me the ability to do that. It sounds crazy because you know, I could have done it now in this apartment, but trust me, I just feel like it's a really big page turned and chapter turned in my life right now. Okay, so someone, JR Aquino, if you guys know who that is a good friend of mine. I'm not trying to flex who that was, but shout out JR Aquino, man. He's a big part of my life right now, and he's a solid dude, someone that I love in my church, and shout out to him. So he asked, share 3 highlights in 2024 so far. So 2024, 3 highlights. my major move on my dream apartment, I feel like I keep talking about it, but it's just such a nice place, dude, and I'm super excited for it. So that is a big highlight. My relationship and walk with God and my faith. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I recently just got baptized, and I feel like that part in life really helped me to find God, because I was really at a low at one point. So shout out to everyone that helped me find God and build my relationship with my walk with faith. That's just such a huge part of my life. So I would put that at number one, the new apartments at number two. And another highlight is really just all the people that I've met, because I feel like I've built a lot of great relationships with people from Feature, people from church, people from the new job, family. I feel like right now in my life, I am just super happy with where I'm at. So with the amazing people that I have surrounded around me, I feel like that's a major highlight, because I was missing that back in the day. A lot of people showed love on here. Someone said, are you into art? I've lately been getting into art. Another question is, what got you into fashion? A lot of you guys may ask me that. I started off in middle school. I would get hand-me-downs from my two uncles. So shout out to the two uncles that looked out for me when I was younger. I would get like old Bape shirts, old Bape hats, some Diamond Supply stuff, Hall of Fame, some Vans, some SB Dunks. I would just get those handed down to me, and I never really knew what it was. And then it kind of just, progressed. I started messing with Supreme, and then I started working at Nike. I would say I was more a sneakerhead than a fashion head. And then as I got older, I started to realize like fashion was kind of cooler, in my opinion, than sneakers. I care more about my outfits than my sneakers lately, and proportions and everything. But yeah, that's my story. It started off with two uncles, hand-me-down clothing. It built up, and I have like fit photos from like middle school or high school, and I find those really funny. And I'm saving it for a video, but we're actually gonna rate those outfits very soon. So I'm gonna end it on this note, because I remember last time I checked in on your guys' mental. A lot of you guys really appreciated me being vulnerable on camera. Someone that asked me, how are you doing mentally and emotionally? Honestly, honest to God, I am doing great. And I feel probably the best I've felt in the last 2 years. The last 2 years have been very, very like rough for me. They've been very patchy. But in the last 6 months, I've gotten closer to my sister, my dad, my mom, my family. Family comes first. I've met amazing friends that just simply changed my life. I've gone to church every Sunday since May. I've gotten baptized. I've had my walk with God. I try to read my Bible as best as possible. And honestly, man, dude, if you're checking in on me mentally, I'm doing the greatest I've ever been. And that's also thanks to you guys. I feel like you guys have been through this. You guys have been with me. On a serious note, I do want to say thank you so much. And I don't know how this video is going to go, what I'm going to chop up, what I'm going to leave out. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Q&A. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the apartment tour. This was a good spot. A lot of the furniture here is actually going to be gone. I'm selling it and getting rid of it and not going to take it with me. We're starting fresh. We got a cool couch going, a little modular couch. We got some cool art pieces that I've been collecting here and there. I don't know, dude, I'm super excited. I'm just, oh my gosh, I can't stop talking. This move is just gonna be so exciting, you guys. You guys don't understand. But thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Let me know down below in the comment box if you guys want me to be more real with you like I was in this Q&A. Maybe I should just do a podcast type vibe. And we'll just go from there, man. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Instagram, Discord group down below in the description box. Emoji of the day. I actually don't have, okay, I do have one. Emoji of the day. If you guys watch to the end of the video, comment this emoji, because I feel like I'm like this with my subscribers. I'm real with you guys. I don't know why my fingers can't do it. But yeah, this is one of my favorite emojis. So comment that down below if you guys watch to the end. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Peace.